Hey everyone, what's up? It's your girl Fluffy and I'm back with another video, but today I'm doing something completely different. Today you're gonna call me Professor Fluffy and I am gonna teach you how to grow and monetize your channel, well, like I did. So I've been on YouTube a total of 8 months, but of that 8 months, it took me 3 months to figure out how YouTube works. So now I'm here to tell you everything that I learned to maybe make the process a little bit easier for you. If you think that I have the link to just give you a website that'll buy your followers or your subscriptions, I'm sorry, I don't have that for you. But if you have the money for it and you want to go that route, by all means necessary. No one's judging you here. Please go ahead and do so. But that is not this video. If you want to learn how to do it to protect your ego and make you feel good about yourself when you go to sleep at night before you do your YouTube videos and stuff, well, welcome to class. Have a seat. Grab your pen, your paper, your laptop, your computer, or if you want to write it in stone, that's up to you. But have a seat and welcome to class. And please be quiet and don't disrupt, okay? Now, sit.
Jay Quellen. Where's Jay Quellen at? No Jay Quellen here?
Do you mean Jacqueline?
Okay, so that's how it's gonna be.
I'm going to tell you how to grow your channel organically, aka hard work. So the first thing you want to do is you want to start uploading some content. You may not be exactly sure what you want to do on YouTube. You just know you want to be YouTube famous, and that's all right. No one's judging you here. So what do? You start uploading some videos of some things that you might have an idea of what you want to do on here. That's completely fine. Go ahead and do so. Make sure the video is somewhere between 8 to 10 minutes long. It'll work for you in the long run when you get ready to monetize those older videos. Trust me. Now, once you figure that out, you want to start looking at this little thing called a thumbnail. The thumbnails are by far one of the most important aspects of your YouTube life. Now, what is lovely about it is because YouTube has become such a big platform, there are apps that will cater to you being able to make your thumbnail right from your phone. So you have apps like Canva, PixArt, the list goes on. If you need to go where your app sections are, just type in YouTube thumbnail and I'm pretty sure your phone will say, hey, this app does this. And you can pick and choose whichever one works for you. Just figure out how to do it and make some fire thumbnails, because I promise you, a fire thumbnails means views. Okay, you can have a totally crappy video, but if your thumbnail is fire, watch the views come in. Okay, that was awkward, sorry. Now, moving along, you want to make sure that you learn how to edit your videos. So you may not have a laptop. All right, well, figure out some editing programs that are on your phone. All right, you may not want to have the, phone to do your edits. Okay, figure out which one works on your laptop. People use iMovie, some people use Wondershare, Final Cut Pro. There are so many that you can use. Figure out which one you like, download it, and say, hey, this is what I want to use, and learn how to use it to the best of your ability. There's a lot of how-to and DIYs on YouTube to help you master what you're trying to do. You just can't be lazy. You have to invest in the time. If you want your channel to go far, you have to invest in yourself. All right? Now, once you've figured out what kind of videos you're going to make and you figured out your niche, now you're like, okay, well, how do I get people to come and watch? So now you've got a network. What? Yes. You actually have to social network. So when I say social network, it means other platforms. You cannot be on YouTube and not be on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Those are the main three that I recommend. A lot of people recommend Reddit. I didn't really like Reddit for myself. They have a lot of rules and I'm not a person that likes rules. So Reddit wasn't something for me. However, Reddit may work for you. They have different group forums that you can go and join and follow those rules to help you get views on your videos and whatnot. But it didn't work out for me in the way that I wanted it to. So I use Facebook. Facebook has a great section called groups. Okay. And then you can type in those groups what you're looking for. So if you type in YouTube, and let's say you're a makeup artist, YouTube makeup artist, boom, there's like 1,200 groups of YouTube makeup artists, and they're all doing the same thing you're doing. So why not find a bunch of people who love makeup who will actually watch your content? So join groups that have people that do what you do, because those people are going to watch videos like yours. They're going to watch videos like yours. They're going to like it. They're going to love it. They're going to share it, especially if you're good at it. So try to fill up your subscription with people who do things like you, if they're creators, or people who appreciate what you do. So sometimes you may find people that they don't create on YouTube, but they want to subscribe to your channel because they like makeup. I'm just using makeup as a broad spectrum just to give you an idea, okay? Now, if you use Twitter, type in certain hashtags. You'll see a train of people looking for people to subscribe to your channel. You can type in YouTube comedy, YouTube makeup artist, and you'll find other people, and then tell them, hey, can you watch 5 to 10 minutes of my video? If not, can you watch my whole video? I'll watch yours. Let's exchange watch time in that. People will do it. You just have to put in the hard work for it. Try to keep all your names on your social media platforms either similar or the same, okay? You can also use Instagram. Instagram is a great way to promote your videos. If you turn the business profile on, you can also put links to it. So it'll, once you send it out to your story, out to everyone, it'll give them the link. They can click on it right there from Instagram. So Instagram is also a good tool. And, Instagram has a bunch of hashtags and people who are always looking to subscribe to your channel if you subscribe to their channel. Now, please remember, there is a downfall with just subscribing to people. If you subscribe to people who are, let's just say, they're not really interested in your channel, but they want you to subscribe and you subscribe back, the likelihood of keeping their retention rate high is very low. So that means you can have 1,000 subscribers and no one watch your videos. Okay? So you have to watch who you're networking with. I highly recommend finding other channels that are like yours to network, or finding people who are interested in what you do to network with, because it's better for you and your views. It's one thing to click on your video and let a minute play and then click off, because now at this point we're past the beginning stages of you growing your channel towards monetization. Now you need this thing called watch time. YouTube has this ridiculous rule where you need 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours turns into 240,000 minutes, which is a lot of seconds. And we're not going to do math because that's not what I'm here to teach you. I'm not your professor at math, okay? So, how do you get people to come to your channel via YouTube and actually watch your video? Okay? Now, that retention rate is going to be hard to keep. But I recommend that you start going live as soon as possible. I know YouTube made it more impossible for you to go live. YouTube has this other ridiculous rule that now you can't go live from your mobile phone until you have 1,000 subscribers, but you can go live from a desktop, or you can go live from other streaming services if you have a cell phone. I know it's pure ridiculous. It just doesn't make sense. But really it's because you get a lot more hours of watch time when you go live. So if you're networking, you guys, and you use your other social media platforms, don't forget you can still network here on YouTube. So part of that is being able to say, okay, well, if I'm going to network on YouTube, what am I networking with? How do I do the networking part? So a lot of people go live on YouTube. A lot of channels go live. You want to hop in the lives that are very much like yours. So if you're into gaming, hop in those gaming lives and find other people who are interested in gaming. That's how you're going to get your audience to start building. Then when you go live, those same people will more than likely hop in your live and engage with you. Now, keyword, I said engage with the audience, right? So when you go live, don't go live and just be sitting there and be like, hey, and not talking about anything. People, they're not going to stay there just for that. They want to know you. So if you can put yourself on complete display, or if you're playing a game, you're, playing the game with them and they're helping you play the game, or they're just keeping you company, make sure you're engaging with your people. If you're not engaging, you're not going to keep anybody in your life. Point blank, period. Trust me. So how I got so many views on particular videos was I collabed with other YouTubers in my area. I also collaborated by going to big events, so like VidCon, doing events like, you know, mini pop-ups for makeup artists and stuff like that. Consider going to a concert and filming it. You know, be the first person that uploads. Like if you like Kevin Gates, I love Kevin Gates, so consider going to a Kevin Gates concert and being the first person to upload his performance would probably get you a lot of views. So that'll help you grow your watch time hours as well. So you want to make sure that you're doing all these things that I've mentioned today by networking on lives, going live, growing your channel, understanding how to edit your videos, having great content. Those are the things that you have to do to keep your channel afloat. Okay. And I'm telling you, in the long run, it is hard work. You are going to have to make some sacrifices sometimes, because when you go live, sometimes you're going to have to go live for 2 and 3 hours. I'm just going to be completely honest with you, but it works out for you in the long run. Here I am 8 months in, after 3 months of trying to figure out how YouTube works. Within 5 months, I was able to grow my channel. I will actually insert some pictures here to show you that I had downloaded an app called YouTube Tracker, and I was able to watch my hours grow. And as you can see, in the month of April, I gained 1,633 watch time hours. So I'm telling you, all these tips that I used, you guys, to help my channel grow, it grew tremendously, and it happened over time, and I didn't expect it to have the success that I'm having now. And it's a small amount of success, but I'm very proud of it. Also, you guys, you want to make sure that you are promoting your channel. No one's going to promote your channel harder than you unless you pay for it, but that's neither here nor there. But if you don't have the money to pay for it, then you got to promote your own channel, right? So promoting your channel means consistently joining groups, you know, across the different platforms, consistently putting yourself out there. And here's another tip, you guys. Consider getting some business cards. The business cards was a great important aspect for myself, because when I was able to go to VidCon, I was able to gather up like 40 to 50 loyal subscribers from there, just by networking and saying, here's my card. And people are more apt to being able to pull out their phone, follow you instantaneously, rather than saying, oh, okay, I'll check you out. People were really doing it like right in my face. And then I would tell them, if you can, pass my card along to someone else. And I hope that you guys take what I've said and can apply it to your channel. It may have been something you're not doing, or it may be something that you are doing. If you want more elaboration on it, please ask me in the comment section down below. I will be sure to comment back, because I always comment to every comment, and I will be able to help you grow your channel. So if you are doing some of these tips and you feel like your channel is just not growing, it may be time to take a look at what you're doing on YouTube and seeing if that's working for you. Remember this, you guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. YouTube is not for everybody, because it is hard work. It is another job. So if you have a job, you're in school, this is another job. You just have to make it fun to the point that it doesn't feel like a job. And if you feel like it's starting to feel more like a job than it is fun, well then, YouTube may not be for you. Maybe you're just meant to be a viewer. I hate to be the one to break it to you, but I've seen a lot of people who wanted to be like YouTube famous, and because of the hard work that has to go in it, they're not ready for it, or they don't want to work towards it. So it's all right to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. But I hope you guys learned from these tips. Class is dismissed. Get out. Go. No homework. No homework. No. I'm done here. Bye.